Hi Noble fan, welcome back to my channel. How you all doing? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. It's been a while, it's been a minute, guys. It's been over a week I uploaded video. I've been so busy. Okay, I'm sorry guys for taking this while to upload a video. So yeah, if it's the first time seeing my face, hi, please consider subscribing, join the Noble Farm, go down and check my other vlogs. I trust me, you will love this family. So guys, from the title of the video, you know that I'm going to be telling you guys some of the culture shock I got when I arrived North Cyprus. So yeah, it's over a decade I came into North Cyprus, but I've been going home. I've gone home like twice in that space of 11 years. Okay, there are some of the culture shock I got that I know that a lot of you have experienced it, and probably I do not mention some of those culture shock that you got. Please don't forget to put it down in the comment section. Let's meet there, let's talk. And if you're watching me and you're thinking of coming in here, this video is really going to be helpful for you. And trust me, this video is long overdue, but I'm kind of happy that I'm shooting it right now so that people will kind of know how it was back then. Okay, so guys, one of the first culture shock I got when I arrived North Cyprus was nobody understanding English, even at the airport. Guys, I kind of come from a place where they tell you that when you travel, at least when you get to the airport, you see one or two people that's if you're going to a country that do not speak English, right? Yeah, you kind of meet one or two people that speaks English at the airport. So whatever information or whatever question you want to ask, you should do that at the airport. But trust me, the culture shock I got was that we did not see anybody that spoke English. Even the immigration that attended to us, the only thing they were telling us is check name, because at that point, if you're coming in here as a student, they kind of, send your name to the immigration at the airport that you'll be coming in with this batch. So I went in with the 4 semester. So my name was at the airport. They just told me name and I identified my name and they ticked it. That was all. Because I wanted to get what's it called? I wanted to get SIM card at that point, but they could not understand what SIM card was. And me too. I was not at the space of saying, let me go and Google and come and show. They're not even ready to listen. These people, like people that are coming in 2021, 2019, you all are enjoying, because back then nobody is ready to listen to you. You know, we're coming for school and school is school. We're coming for work and work is work. So it was a culture shock. When I got home, when I spoke to my mom, I was like, Mom, nobody understand. Even in the mall, it was that bad. And we're few Nigerians at that time. So you could barely see a lot of people that you want to ask questions. And you have to go to school for you to see your friends at that point. So it was a culture shock, guys. It was a whole lot. I could remember going to school the first day and I was about to return back to my dormitory. I didn't even know. I was looking for who I would tell, please, is this bus going to the dormitory, the girls' dorm? Because nobody was understanding it. Guys, I just entered one bus and lo and behold, I was in Lefkosia. If people that know Lefkosia, I went to another city. When I got to that city, I was confused. Thankfully enough, I just knew. We already discussed that wherever you go to, because some people get missing, obviously. We already discussed back home in Nigeria. I discussed with my people. And I said, whenever you go to somewhere, probably you get missing, just call up a taxi, because there's always a yellow thingy on the cars here that you know this is a taxi. You call up a taxi and you just tell the taxi that you're going to so place. And that was what saved me, guys. It was a lot. I'm talking about it now and I'm smiling, but it was so frustrating. Like, you need something. You need to talk to somebody. But when you see their nationals, they can barely, the only thing they know, sometimes when they tell me no English, I'm like, well, you said something. So how do you know no English and you cannot understand what I'm about to tell you? It was a lot. It was a lot, guys. But thankfully today I know the basics and all of those good stuff. So please do want to know the basic things. And here we come back home, where we need to be proud of our language. You see somebody, you talk to somebody that understands your dialect, and you'll be like, I don't understand my language. Please understand your language, because you see these people, they are proud of their language. Like, you could literally see that when you communicate with them with their language, they feel so much at ease with you. They feel they want to help Okay, they are eager to help you. When they actually come down to their language, they understand what you're talking about. They want to help you. So that's a thing. But back home, you see some other, I don't understand Igbo. I don't understand. How won't you understand? Understand it, because these people, they are proud of it, and be proud of your language. It's very important. So yes, guys, that was the first culture shock I got when I arrived Cyprus. Moving on to the second one. Guys, I know that this one is not even a laughing matter. A lot of people can relate. A lot of people might be angry with this second culture shock I'm about to mention, which is the smoking aspect. Guys, these people literally smoke everywhere. They don't care if you're pregnant, if you're sick, if you don't like the smoke smell, they don't care. Wherever they find themselves, they smoke. I think I read somewhere that Turkey is the third largest country that consumes tobacco, that consumes cigarettes. Guys, these people smoke. Like, it was such a shock that I saw mother, father, and child smoking together. You can imagine my face. You can imagine, because you know where we are coming from. You know, we Africans or Nigerians, even as an adult, when you want to smoke, you go to one corner and you go and smoke. But these people will literally smoke in restaurants, outside the hospital. If they could allow them to enter the hospital and smoke, I'm sure some of them will smoke. Some of them will smoke in their offices. I'm very sure. In their car, inside the car, like literally everywhere. Like, guys, it was a shocker to me. Like, so sometimes I would just be looking at one. There was a day I was at the bus stop. That was during my BSc, during my undergrad days. I was at the bus stop. Generally, I went to go and stand there because I saw some of them smoking. I stood there. One just came. He just came by myself. We just smoking. He was just splashing the air, doing everything to my face. I'm like, oh God. And you want to talk, but you can barely talk, because you see some of their friends who do not even smoke come and they are enjoying this. That I don't know if they are enjoying it or if it's just a thing for them. So it's not a big deal. I'm sure maybe if I had probably, confronted one or two people, they'll be like, what's she saying? You understand? They'll be like, does she understand that smoking is legal and you can smoke at any time? Guys, it was a whole lot. It was a shocker to me. I said, seeing father, mother, and child smoke. Like, do you know, back home, if a father smokes, he cannot smoke in the presence of the kids. I'm very sure that most of us, this shocker was a shocker. It was a shocker to me. It was a culture shock that I'm like, have they gone to my country to see the rules? Like, we are really, really, we are well cultured. Trust me, guys, we are well cultured, because these people, they can get on your nerves, especially when you are now pregnant. Days that I'm pregnant, maybe I take the public transportation and you will see them just, even oh God, guys. Let me tell you guys a short story. One day, I was coming from Hastane. My husband did not pick me up. I think it was at work or something. Yes. So I entered the dom. They call it domoj, the bus, the public transport. So I entered it. I was sitting directly next to the bus driver. So he was driving and he was smoking, and he saw that I was pregnant. Guys, he would smoke. Say, oh, Havla, sorry. I finish very soon. Guys, I was so irritated because the bus was so full. That was the only space I could sit. I wouldn't even mind going back because it was so annoying. He just told me sorry, because I had to say, smell not in the bus, because like how? Guys, you get used to it though. You get used to it, because it is a thing. It's a culture shock. It was a culture shock. Sometimes it's still a shock. It's still a shock to me today. How they smoke recklessly. God. Anyways, moving ahead. The third culture shock I got was the student and lecturer relationship. Guys, it was a shock to me. As someone who has attended uni back home, you will understand where I'm coming from. If you actually went to uni back home, then you will understand. I did my pre-degree in Olabisi Obanjo University, so I know where I'm coming from, and I understand what I'm talking about. Like, it was a shock to me. Guys, you will literally email your lecturer and bam, your lecturer will reply in a few hours. Like how? I went to my school some days back. I vlogged it. I think I'll put it up here. Guys, my advisor received me with so much happiness. The warm welcome was everything. Like, I literally was vlogging and I put it on. He did not even say, stop it, stop it, stop it. He did not even, I just told him, sir, I'm a content. He said, yes, I follow you on Facebook. We're friends on Instagram. Guys, back home, you are friends on Instagram and Facebook, and you will now come and put it in front of your lecturer. No, now. No, now. It was so cordial. Like, I enjoyed that relationship. And trust me, if you're schooling here, you don't even have to go, fight for whatever you read, whatever grade you get is what you get. Nobody's ready to hoard grade for you. Nobody's like, this is school. School is school. And I wish our government back home, they kind of see, because their kids come here and they see how, well taught and the relationship that we have here. So lecturers back home, this is what's emulating. It was a culture shock for me, because no, 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 no. How do you have such relationship with your lecturer? Don't you have respect? It was something that I really, really love. And oh God, it's something that it was a culture shock, but I really, really love it. So yeah. Another culture shock I got was the monthly payments. Guys, we pay everything here in Northern Cyprus monthly. Your rent is monthly, your light bill is monthly, your water bill is monthly, your internet is monthly. Everything here is monthly. But back home, once you pay, your rent is for a year, and once you pay it, you get relaxed and all of those good stuff. But here, everything is monthly. You literally pay everything monthly. So if you don't meet up with your monthly bills, depression takes the better part of you. So it was a culture shock where I thought that, oh, they will just tell you pay it for a year and everything is sorted out. No, because I kind of stayed in the dorm for 2 semesters. That's almost a year. And by the time I left, everybody was saying monthly, monthly. I was like, God. So this is how we start paying every month. And the bills are not a joke. So it was a culture shock for me. But these days, we are dealing with it. And yeah, guys, I'm going to be doing most of these videos, because I kind of see that a lot of my North Cyprus content gets a lot of engagement and people love it. There are so many suggestions of videos that I have not even done, which I'll be doing in subsequent times. So just, get ready for some such content on my channel. Okay. Another culture shock I got was the healthcare. The government healthcare, because obviously the private one, of course, you get charged, but of course they will even treat you. But when you want to go, they still that's when you pay. But we literally pay nothing as an immigrant. I'm sure that the nationals don't pay anything, but for immigrants, it was a culture shock, because sometimes maybe there's even an emergency, they will treat you first before they will talk about money. As like a woman, if for instance, you go through C-section, they will attend to you, give you all the treatments, and when you're going, that's when they will give you whatever bill that you're to pay. Guys, it was a culture shock for me. Like, back home, guys, we need to emulate this, especially my Nigerian government hospitals. They need to emulate this, because some of them will tell you, go and get police report before we will take you. We need police report and all of that. You're going to pay deposit of 100 million naira. Yeah, here they will treat you. After treating you, then they talk about money. So that was another culture shock that I got. And yeah. So moving ahead, another culture shock I got was during summer. My first summer here. Guys, you will literally see women naked, like almost naked. They were in their bikinis, and bikini in the beach, okay, but they wear their bikini from the beach to their houses. Some of them are very far, and they walk like, so people wear some clothes that you're looking back, are they well brought up? But that's their culture. That's the way they do things. It was a whole lot. I kept looking like my first summer, I was just looking at all of them. You will see some people wear that I don't know whether I should call it bump shot, or their bumper will be they don't care. The confidence level is, oh, I was like, such confidence. But that is the way they are. And yeah, it was a culture shock for me. I was just looking, You look left, right, center. Everybody is practically almost naked. Are you the only one feeling the heat? That was what was running in my mind. I'm hot, but try and cover up a bit. But that was a culture shock. But we are getting used to it. We are used to it already. We are used to it already. So I know that most students will come in and they will see it and they will be like, is the use of coin. Guys, back home we rarely use coin. I don't think I've seen coin in a very long time. So coming in here and you go to the market and somebody is giving you coin of 5 lira. Sometimes they tell you it's coin that will have, some people will come and even complete your money and give you 10 tier as coin, and 10 tier is a whole lot of money. And sometimes when you even go and get something as much as say 1,000 naira Nigerian money, you can go and pay for it. You enter bus, if you have bus fare as of that time, it's coins are used in pay. It's just these days that it went a bit higher, that you mix it up with coin. But then I literally had to pay my bus fares with coin, and it was a culture shock. Back home, coin, like you literally have to have a coin purse where you kind of keep your coin so that you don't misplay, because of course it can just get missing. So you have to put it somewhere, and it was a whole lot. It was a culture shock. But yes, it's a thing now. 5 lira. I don't know how many of you have seen 5 lira in coin. Back home, Nigeria, I did not see coin. The last culture shock I'm going to be sharing with you guys, as I said, if I did not mention one of the culture shock that you got, drop it in the comment section, is knowing your boundaries. Guys, these people don't know their boundaries. Anyways, they're just free spirited. It's not that they don't know their boundaries, they're just free. If you're someone who visits the hospital, sometimes you kind of meet them and they're asking you, oh, how many months are you? What's the sex of your baby? At first you'll be like, does this people understand where I'm coming from? We don't say things like that. Some people don't even hide it from their family. They don't even know. And you're asking me. But they are free to tell you, oh, I'm expecting a baby girl, I'm expecting a baby boy. Sometimes even go deep as, oh, this is my second baby, I'm 8. They will even tell you, I'm 8 months, I'll be giving birth next month on the 4th. They'll be giving you accurate dates. Like, guys, these people are free-spirited, trust me. That was a culture shock, because back home, you don't tell people. Even your people, you don't tell them how many months you're going. You'll be telling them, I'm in my second trimester, very soon, very soon. You don't tell them. That was why I kind of felt very comfortable sharing my pregnancy, what's it called? My pregnancy journey with my second baby, because I now felt that it's nothing. I share it. As much as I share with people, why not come here and give you guys? And that was why I carried you guys along with my second pregnancy, my culture shock that I got when I got to Northern Cyprus. Let me know in the comment section what was your culture shock, or what is your culture shock right now if you're Northern Cyprus or any other country. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.